Hi everyone, this is APO Sports, and we're back with another evaluation. This one for the Indiana Fever versus Chicago Sky game that ended last night. I mean, this is such a difficult game to categorize because, yes, the Fever played great last night, but it was against the Sky, who had just gotten blasted by Angel Reese for not being a very good team. Which, I mean, it's hard to argue with her rationale really about that. Um, so yes, an impressive win against a terrible team without their best player. So what can we deduct from it? I don't know. I don't think we get much, but still gotta evaluate the game. It'd be good. I mean, I saw tons of ball movement, but it's interesting that the Fever. Um, what is this? The Fever tend to have amazing ball movement and play really great offense against really bad teams. And then it's just not consistent, right? So you have that one game, and then the next game starts, and the game plan or whatever that game plan was, or they forgot that that's how they won. I really don't know, so it's hard to kind of tell. But anyway, this is mostly just going to be about evaluating the game from last night, every single possession, and I assume it's going to be great. This is going to be an amazing evaluation, right? Probably one of the best ones that we've had. Although Boston was out, so you don't have a lot of involvement from the Queen. You have a lot of involvement from your rooks and everyone else. So, um, yeah, let's get into it. Let me pull up the game. But was it an impressive win? Yeah, it was an impressive win for sure. For sure, for sure, for sure. Okay, make sure everything's good to go. Yeah, let's get into it. So, it's the same starting lineup as always. Let's go. You don't see Boston losing that tip-off very often, right? So Cardoso won that tip-off, but for the most part, Boston beats everyone. But Cardoso, she's huge. All right, Sims has the ball. Boston, who's kind of driving, and then backdoor pass to Boston, to Mitchell, which is really nice. Start of the game. This is what you want to see. This is 2-2. And then this is queen 2, binds 1 for made interior shot, backdoor pass. A really good start. Yeah. Okay, Sims with the ball to Boston, top of the key. Again, they're using her as if she's Jokic, which I have no issue with. She kicks out to Kelsey Mitchell, who makes a 3. So this is an outstanding possession early on in the game. And this is 5-2. Queen 2 finds rook 1 for mate 3 shot. Where's this one? Okay. Okay, Sims brings it down to Boston. Again, handling playmaking duties, which I really like. And then yeah, hand off to Lexi for a mid-range It's 5-4, 7-4. Two, binds, bishop 2. Made mid-range. Actually, I think this is 6. Yeah. Okay, Leo Boston again. Dished. I mean, do these all count as assists? Because I'm counting them. This is all, and this is a mid-range from Mitchell, so it's 5, 8. I mean, there's no better way to start offensively for the Fever, but again, we're talking about the Sky now. For mid-range. Okay, Lexi to Sims, and Sims has a tendency to do too much down there. What happened here? She turned it over. I don't know what they called. If they called offensive foul or she stepped out of stepped out of bounds, I guess. Um, 6. Yep. Oh man. Orange. Okay, light red. There we go. Knight 2. Commit. Dead ball. Turn on. See, it's hard for me to see. I think this will be fine. This is fine, I think. I don't know if there's a preference here. I kind of like the dark one, but y'all tell me. We'll go with the dark one. Okay, Sims again. I just don't. She got fouled, but I just don't like her driving on the fast break and just looking to score no matter how many defenders she's got on her. I just don't like it. Foul on like 2 makes both, I guess. I don't really know. Let's just say she makes both. Yeah, she made both. So it is, yeah. Okay, so Lexi to Howard. See what's been happening since no more Boston involvement? Howard posting. And then she found Kelsey, who found Boston for the 2. So 5. And then it was a mid-range by Boston. 13-8. Group 1 finds queen 2 for mid-range shot. Okay, Lexi, screen by Howard, back to Howard, and some crazy, but I guess it's a shooting foul, I guess. Makes 1, makes 2, 10. Howard 2. Free throws. Okay. Whoa, that's when Sims hit her face on the floor. Just scary plays out there. I think Powers was the first one in to replace Sims. This is actually throwing me off a little bit. Let me go back. New light, but let's see. So wait to bring it down a little bit. Okay. This might be a little bit better. Where we at? Sims is out. And Powers. Okay, Mitchell driving. The camera, for whatever reason, went upstairs while the game is going on. So I don't know if they're trying something new, but I can't see shit. Mitchell, bad pass to Howard, bad pass to Lexi. It's just a epidemic of bad passes. And then Powers gets blocked on the 3. Right? Yeah. Lexi 3, Powers 15-10. Marginal was this one. 5 for missed 3 shot. That's clock expired. Okay, Howard to Mitchell. Screen by Boston. Mitchell goes all the way down. And another shooting foul. Just shooting foul after shooting foul after shooting foul. On group 1, makes both free throws, I'm assuming. Yeah. Makes both. 2. Okay, Lexi, let's see. Mitchell finds Boston, who finds Lexi, who hits the mid-range. Great. 1910. This was probably the easiest, one of the easiest wins by the Fever. All they had to do was kind of like show up. Make mid-range. Okay, expand this shit. Oh wait, Turner. When did Turner come in? See, that's the issue here. Was it here? Oh yeah. So here, Turner. Right, Turner, Powers, Boston, Mitchell. Okay, Mitchell to Boston, screen. Mitchell to Lexi, misses. But Mitchell was doing a really good job distributing the ball. Like she was looking mostly to pass, I think. Oh. 2, 4, missed. 3, 4. Okay, Powers bringing it down, finding Lexi in the cut, but Lexi misses or gets blocked. Knight 5 finds Bishop 2 for missed interior shot. Lexi gets rocked on the lips. All right, Mitchell bringing it down. Screen by Lexi. To Boston up top. Boston to Powers. Powers to Kobe. But she gets that's the only thing I don't like about Powers. She just stops ball movement and goes for difficult shots. I don't understand why, but let's see. Maybe she makes both. I don't know. Shooting foul on Knight 5. Makes both girls. Make the first one. Lexi's out. Lexi's out. Boston is out. Mitchell still in. Howard not in. Lexi not in. Dantas. Petty. Turner, Powers, Dantas, Petty, Mitchell. Okay, Powers bringing down the ball. Screen by Dantas. Powers to Dantas. Dantas almost gets it stolen, but Turner recovers. Petty drives. Powers drives all the way to the basket. She scores, but I'm telling you, I do not like that basket at all. I don't like that shot selection. I just don't like it. Nah. Just 3, 6. Just don't like, man. Like, why are we doing that? Knight 5 makes bad driving layup against multiple defenders. I don't understand, man. Do not like it. Okay, Mitchell bringing the ball to Powers. Screen by Turner. Powers finds Dantas to Mitchell. And whoa, that's one of the nice patches from Mitchell to Dantas. They had a couple of plays just like that. They were really nice. Oops. 13. Oh wait, this is 25, 13. One find Knight. One for mate. Like really nice find. And they did that a couple of times in that same quarter too. Is it that one or is it this? Oh. Okay, Petty bringing down the basketball and she kicks it off her feet. For a turnover, so -3. What's her name? 94. Commit. That ball. Turnover. Hey, Petty recovers, and she does find Mitchell in the corner for 3-point. Four finds Rook 1 for made 3-point shot. Okay, Petty bringing down the basketball again. Screen by Dantas. Petty to Dantas. Dantas to Mitchell. And again, the same play as earlier. Essentially, Mitchell to Dantas. That's just a beautiful play. Like, nice passing by Mitchell for sure. One finds night one for a made. Here shot. Kate Petty bringing down the ball. She's calling for a screen. Dantas offers the screen to Mitchell. And ball goes out of bounds. They have for the last shot. And Mitchell throws, I don't know what. 31-15. Really good quarter for the Fever. That was the game right there. In the first quarter, start of second quarter. Okay, who's in? So Patty's still in. Power's still in. Powers has been getting tons of minutes. Turner no longer in. Howard back in. Mitchell out. Lexi back in. Dantas out. Boston in. Oops. Okay. Okay, so Petty to Lexi to Boston to Powers. Screen by Boston. Powers keeps driving. And no. I didn't really like that drive by Powers, but Night 5 misses driving layup. Okay, Powers brings the ball to Lexi. Lexi to Petty in the corner. She fakes. Boston fakes the potential 3. Howard gets fouled but misses what should have been an N1 and a Boston assist, but that's not how things goes. Make the first one. Make the second one. Foul. One makes both. Okay. Petty brings down the ball. Boston screen. Powers the ball. The top. That's a really bad shot by Powers. I really don't understand. There's 5 people on the court. Why does she feel like she has to score? Just don't get it, man. So it's 3 minus 5 minus 2. Like 5 misses, bad driving interior. Against multiple defenders around the paint. This is just not a good quality shot. I don't care if it goes in 100% of the time. That's not a good quality shot. She does that constantly. Oh wait, what was that? Oh. Oh, it didn't. Never mind. This wasn't on. This changes. Possession stayed alive, so Sims to Lexi for the mid-range. And when did Sims come in? Oh, just now? So who's on the court? Sims instead of Patty? Like 2. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Made a green shot. Regardless, that's not how it ended the possession, but Powers, I just don't. Like, she's a good player, but decision making wise, screen by Howard to Powers, Lexi, Powers to Lexi, Lexi to Boston, misses the interior shot, but then Howard taps it in, or tips it in. Who makes interior shot off an offensive rebound? Okay, Boston to Lexi. Lexi to Boston. Scores. Bishop 2, knight 22. Okay, Sims bringing down the ball. And that's just a really bad shot. So Sims, and so far what I'm seeing, because it used to be Kelsey Mitchell who had a problem with decision making, but Powers and Sims have taken over, and they just shoot against, I don't know. It's just bad to me having them both on the court, especially at the same time. In the world is this? Two misses, bad interior shot. Early in the shot clock. No ball movement against multiple defenders. Like, what are we doing, man? Drives me nuts. Like, to some extent, this from Mitchell, fine. You know what I mean? Like, she's a proven scorer. She's been with the team forever. She's a 3-time All-Star. You know what I mean? But from Sims and Powers, I don't know about from Sims and Powers, man. Okay, Howard gets the rebound, sprint into the I just hate Howard sprinting really anywhere. Sims, Mitchell. I don't mean sprinting, but like handling the ball on a fast break. It's a recipe for disastration. Boston to Sims. Sims to Mitchell, who's wide open, but misses the 3. But those are good shots by Mitchell. Knight 2, knight 1. Okay, so Boston in foul trouble. Sims to Howard. Back to Sims. That was nice. Yeah, Sims made it. The nice pass down low. Sims scoring down the paint. Driving layup. That's good ball movement now. Okay, Sims bringing down the ball. Howard screen. Mitchell comes up, gives it back to Sims to Dantas for 3. Missed, but they recovered. Mitchell to Dantas, Dantas to Howard, Howard to Sims. Man, Howard. It's a really nice play by Howard. Yeah, Sims made that 3, but really nice play by Howard. Great possession there. Sims to Dantas for 3. I mean, she was giving it all she had. Sims to Dantas. Dantas was shooting. Not 2 points, not 1 for the East. Okay, Mitchell with the ball, top of the key, gives to Howard on the post. She's on the post, and that turnaround too. Number one, I can't believe she made that shot. I'm gonna give it to her. That's not a shot that she makes frequently, but hey, she made that shit. Is it a mid-range? It wasn't a mid-range. That was not a typical. Well, she shoots it, but she doesn't normally make that. Turn around, fed away. The hell. But oops. Okay, Dantas to Lexi, to Sims, Sims to Howard down low. She kicks back to Dantas, Dantas to Sims, Sims drives and scores. She had a good angle there, so that was a good drive. You know, there's a difference between good drives. You have the angle, you beat your defender to the basket, different than people waiting for you down there. I guess that's a Dantas assist. $48, $29, right? Yeah. Two for May driving. Okay, Mitchell with the ball finds. Nope, she keeps driving. Almost traveled. Found Howard at the top. Back to Mitchell, who drives, kicks back to Howard for the 2. Really nice give and go. They were playing really nice basketball. I can't even mess with that. But against the Chicago Sky, Okay, Sims with the ball driving, shoots, makes a, I don't like it. It's a bad mid-range shot. So, what's a bad mid-range shot? Bad mid-range shot is minus, well, if it made bad mid-range is +1. Three, so 4. 52, 31. Knight 2 makes bad mid-range shot. Defend it, and early in the defend it early in the shot clock. No ball movement. Okay, Sims running down the ball again to Dantas, Mitchell to Lexi, misses. One, finds bishop 2, 4, missed, 3, not. Okay, Sims to Dantas, to Lexi, screen by Dantas. Lexi back to Dantas and misses the 3. One missed. Okay, Sims. Green by kinda, not, she threw it away. What I've liked so far is that I don't think I've recorded any live ball turnovers by the Fever so far. Which, you know, not only are you not turning it over that much, but not giving them second chance opportunities. It's perfect. Okay, Sims with the ball again to Dantas, to Mitchell. Turner screen, Mitchell drives and scores. One. Takes driving late. And Sims made that. I mean, I'm gonna give her. It's the same thing she did earlier, but time going down in the game clock. I'll give you the good shot. So 5. 56 points in the first half. It's impressive. Period shot as game clock. Spot. Yeah, there's no time for ball movement and all that. You just gotta shoot. Oh. Okay. Hey, who's on the court right now? Okay, Boston to Lexi. Offensive foul by who? Huh? What? By Mitchell. Okay, Sims brings down the ball, finds Boston for the mid-range, and she missed, but Lexi gets the rebound to Sims again, to Boston again, and they set no basket. But now Sims to Boston. I like that they kept insisting to get Boston the ball. It's like we're gonna get Boston here no matter what. Oh. For me driving. Okay, Sims bringing down the ball to Boston, Boston to Lexi, Lexi to Howard, Howard to Boston, Boston shoots mid-range and misses. But there's a jump ball. Who wins the jump ball? Come on. Oh, they retain possession. Okay, Sims to Kelsey. Kelsey finds Sims in the corner for 3 and misses. It's wide open. Really nice pass by Mitchell, too. Oops. Another foul by Boston. I think she's about to be taken out. And yes, she is. So early in that third quarter, too. And that makes it a lot less fun for me to do this because I really want to evaluate Aaliyah Boston. And, well, I get stuck evaluating the rest of this team. Mitchell. Which I'm not really. I mean, they're fine, I guess. But this is a Dantas offensive foul. In the world. This. Night one commits offensive foul. Well, commits dead ball turnover, which is an offensive foul. Okay, Sims brings down the ball. Screen by Howard to Dantas, who shoots it again and misses the 3. She was shooting everything, and I'm happy that she has the green light to shoot whenever the hell she wants to. She can score, but she's been off this season. I think it's just out of rhythm, right? Coming in at random times, so you don't even know how long you're gonna be on the court. It's 3-point shot. Timeout here. The Sky cut the lead to 11. Okay, Mitchell screened by Dantas. Dantas fakes and shoots and finally scores. 5-12. Mitchell was like, what are you doing? 61-47. Um, oh, Powers is in. When did Powers come in? See, this is the crazy thing. When did this happen? Oh, right here. And it was Powers, and that's it. Powers and Sims. Which I really do think they need to sub each other because Their decision making is suspect, to say the least. Okay, Mitchell coming down. What is this? Hang on 1 second. Man, what in the world? Okay, Mitchell bringing it down to Howard inside, scores. Came out good out of that timeout. So maybe that was a good timeout. Okay, power stances, Lexi, Mitchell, Howard. Lexi, Danta screen. Lexi just kept going down. I don't like that drive by Kelsey at all whatsoever, but hey. Do your thing. Okay, she makes first. Makes both. 65. Makes both free throws. Okay. Okay, Kelsey Mitchell bringing down the basketball. Screen by Dantas. And she takes the mid-range and scores on the mid-range. So 5 plus 8. Rook 1 makes mid-range shot. Lexi to Powers, open for 3, misses. Howard, offensive rebound. And scores. And just like that, the Fever are back up by 20 on the lowly Chicago Sky. Okay, Powers with the ball to Lexi. Screen by Howard to Dantas, open for 3. Misses. Lexi, offensive rebound, but what happened? Oh, I don't know what happened there. Somebody called something. So we'll just go with the Dantas. So Lexi, set up for Dantas, who missed the 3. 51. Okay, Dantas to Mitchell, screen by Turner. So Howard is out. Turner in. Power still in. Danta still in. Lexi, no. Petty. And Mitchell. Mitchell takes a horrendous mid-range, but it is what it is. Like a terrible mid-range shot. Especially those are like right inside the 3-point line. Like, what are we doing? Okay, Petty with the ball, screen by Turner and Dantas, so 2 screens. Petty to Mitchell for 3. He's blocked, and that's a bad 3 actually, because I mean, he really had 0 angle and early in the shot clock. So 0 again. Who set it up? Petty. Yeah, this is what kills. This is what kills the Fever, and this is what's gonna kill the Fever in the playoffs, because they can't contain themselves. They just love themselves some bad shots. So what are you gonna do? Or missed bad 3-point. Okay, Mitchell driving to Powers, Powers to Petty, and that was a good corner shot. And good setup too by Powers. Back up by 20. And then Petty steals him to Mitchell, where she would have made that shot. The building would have came down for sure. Three-point shot. Petty to Dantas. To Powers in the corner, and she's gonna Kobe, but hey, she found Turner down low and missed it. Turner is just, I just don't understand. Like, so even around the paint, she struggles, and she misses a lot. But even the ones that she makes, is like almost looks like she's gonna miss. It's kind of wild. 95 points. 1 for missed. 2 shot. Okay, Petty bringing it down to passes to Mitchell, to Petty, to Turner, to Mitchell. Mitchell drives and finds Turner again down low. She wants nothing to do with that basketball. So Kobe's gonna shoot. I call her Kobe Powers. -2. Kobe Powers. 95. Misses mid-range. Petty. At the top of the key to Lexi, to Petty, to Powers, to Turner. Turner tries to get to Lexi, but goes out of bounds. Petty now finds Powers, who's going to Kobe it up and shoot the mid-range and score the mid-range. So 6. Kobe Bryant. Kobe Powers. Oh man, since when has Mitchell been out? Oh, just right there. Lexi. Danta's still in? Yeah, she's still in. Petty. Powers Turner. Man, what a lineup. Okay, Petty. Top of the key to Turner. Finds Lexi for 3. Man, it seems like every time that Turner sets up Lexi, she makes the 3. 758. On 1, finds Bishop 2. What happened here? So Lexi to... What was it? Oh, travel. Knight 4 commits that ball. Oh, Mitchell came back in for this one. It's weird. End of the third. Start fourth. And who's on the court? Okay, Mitchell, Sims, Boston, Howard. Man, Lexi's in. Petty's not in. Turner, not in. Sure for how long? Mitchell, Boston. Howard. Sims. Okay, Boston to Mitchell, Mitchell to Howard, in and out. $61. Okay, Sims, Boston, screen by Boston. Howard drives, somehow scores that crazy stuff that she tends to shoot. I really don't get it. No, I really don't get it. She missed. $80.63. Rook 2 makes driving into plus file misses. Okay, there's a steal. Sims on the fast break coming now. Passes to Mitchell, who shoots the corner 3 and misses. Hey, Sims coming down with the ball to Lexi. Lexi shoots the 3, misses, but Boston recovers with the offensive rebound. Sims just goes against all the traffic in the entire history of the world. Inside to miss. I don't. So she gets 3 minus 2. Like all the LA traffic and Miami traffic and Austin, whatever the traffic of all the busiest cities in the world, that's what she just shot against. And this is a constant, right? She does that at least 5 times a game, or maybe more. I don't know. It's just bad between her and Powers. Again, good players, but decisions, man. Okay, Sims to Boston. Boston post up and scores. that? Yeah, I guess that's Sims. Hmm. Now, there's no one more natural at scoring like that than Leo Boston. Everyone else, it feels to me that it's just, just throwing the thing, praying that it goes in. Another review. Crazy about these reviews. Same team on the floor. Okay, Boston with the ball. She's kind of driving. She's got 2 on her. Sims again. Howard recovers and scores. Makes shot of an offensive rebound. Okay, Mitchell, screen by Boston. She's open for a bit from mid-range, but she misses. Um, oh, what's that? Oh, this mid-range shot. Okay, Sims to Boston, Boston to Mitchell, top of the key. Sims to Howard to Boston, and then I don't know, the ball's kind of going crazy all possession long. Okay, Sims again at the top of the key. Mitchell screen, Boston gets the ball up top. She throws it away. Does it result in... Oh. Two. Commits life ball. Turnover. Okay, Boston drives and scores. And the foul. see if she misses the free throw. Wing 2 makes driving your shot plus the foul. Misses. Lexi Hall bringing down the basketball. Back to Boston. To Powers. To Turner. Even Turner makes are like, are you gonna make it? Hey, when did Turner come in? See. Now? No, she's been in. So Turner and Powers. No Howard. No Sims. Turner. Powers. Okay. Lexi with the ball up top to Boston. Boston finds. Nope. Yep. Powers. Oh, yeah. This is the Turner made. Assisted by Powers. 1, 6, 5. Five finds on 1 for mate. Okay, Patty's in somehow, and for who? Patty. Oh, for Mitchell. Okay, Petty with the ball. To Lexi, and now Boston recovered. To Petty, screen by Boston. Lexi forces to Boston, who gets fouled. Almost got the N1. I think she scores 1. So 89, 68. Now Boston is out. He barely played. Dantas in. Okay, Petty. To Lexi, to Dantas. To Petty for 3. Missed. Knight 1 finds Knight 4. Okay, Powers with the ball. Screen by Dantas. Ball to Dantas again, to Lexi. Lexi shoots the 3, misses. Yeah. What is this? Okay, Mitchell is out. I mean, Lexi's out. Timpson's in. Okay, Petty with the ball. Dantas to Powers. Powers is Kobe. And the foul. I didn't really like. So let's see. Powers by herself. Just 3. A made bad shot. Well, let's see. Made interior shot bad is +3, so give her 3 and 4. Yeah. 8 plus the foul. Missed it. Five makes interior shot plus the foul. Misses. Throw. Okay, Petty with the ball. To Timpson, to Dantas, to Powers, to Petty. Timpson screen. To Powers. Powers is Kobe, but hey, she passes to Timpson, who scores right as the shot clock expired. Five finds Knight 3. Or made interior shot as clock spot. Okay. So Turner missed, but Timpson cleaned up. Five. Makes interior shot off an offensive rebound. Eddie to Timson, to Dantas, Powers, to Petty. 5 seconds left. Timson screen. Petty. What happened? Oh, stepped out of bounds. Powers to Petty, back to Powers to Timpson. Timpson's posting. She gets blocked, but Turner recovers to Dantas. 5, 4, 3, 2. Dantas has to force a shot, but it's -2 because it's a mid-range. Oh, but Power stole the ball and scored. And that's it. Okay. Yeah, I mean, not much really to not really much to go over for this one. It was a good score overall for chessboard basketball purposes. Boston missed a lot of the game, but hey, thankfully it was against this guy, and she wasn't really needed that much. The team was able to do what they do. They won the game by 20. Not indicative of any potential, success that they could have in the playoffs. You know, what is this? Neutral. Kaylin Clark being out for the rest of the season, which really dampens everything else. I don't think this team is ready at all whatsoever for any playoff success against any of the teams in the playoffs. But I'll record it and I'll evaluate everything and we'll talk about it at the appropriate time. I don't think I'm going to do a post game for this game because I don't think it's necessary really. But that's it for this evaluation. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you next time.